Hello! Okay, so I've decided I'm going to put more effort into my YouTube channel again. I'm going to do the elements, and we're going to start off with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm going to do general energies, I'm also going to do singles, and I'm going to do situationships or taken, okay? General freaking energies right now. This just popped out while I was shuffling, which is the Eight of Cups, which is saying you are getting to a point in your life where you're okay with walking away from things that no longer serve you. And the power in that energy is irreplaceable. Like you're not in that energy anymore where you need closure from somebody else. It's like, you know, if this isn't serving me anymore, I'm okay with this. And I'm okay with moving on, and I'm okay with walking away. I fucking love this energy. I always say this, I'm like, a lot of people don't like this card, but I freaking love it. I love this card. It is one of my favorites. Let's see what else is going on. The funniest part about this, though, is that you still don't trust yourself. It's not even that you don't trust yourself. You don't, you don't trust yourself, but it's more when it comes to relationships. So this is bringing me to relationships, unfortunately, because I've got the Three of Cups in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. The reason that you're having trouble with trusting yourself is because somebody has betrayed you in the past. They betrayed you, and you're like, how did I not see that? Like, how on earth did I not fucking see that? Well, you know what? Fuck them. Stay in this energy. Stay in this energy, okay? Some people are really good at pulling the wool over your eyes. Nothing to do with you or your lack of intelligence. It's just that they're freaking, this is what they focus on, is fucking over other people. So whatever. God, just like freaking typical air signs. Okay, so this is funny. Just as I say this, okay, so as much as you don't trust yourself where it comes to love, and you're having a hard time trusting your judgment pretty much where it comes to it because you've been screwed over, you also have this blind hope. You know that if you keep going and you keep working past this, like, you will finally get to a point where you can trust yourself and you will fully get over this, okay? It's just because one person fucks you over doesn't mean everybody's gonna fuck you over. You've decided to start taking a slow route where it comes to relationships and where it comes to anything that has to do with other people. Like, you're no longer in this need to just jump into things because you're lonely or because you want to be with somebody or whatever, right? For whatever reason. You're taking the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, which is very much like taking things slow and actually getting to know people. I think you're on a really good freaking path. As a whole, air signs, I think you're on a really good path. Do you have some stuff you need to work on? Abso-fucking-lutely. Everybody does. Everybody does. But you got to understand the overlying energy is this Eight of Cups, which is telling me this has more of an impact than this High Priestess in the reverse and this Three of Cups in the reverse. Does this still bother you? Yeah. Of course it does. It would bother anybody. But you're more so in this energy, which I'm liking. I'm really, really, really liking. It's going to be all good. It's going to be all good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little bit of you and them. You know what? Let's get into their fucking head. That's what I want to do. I love those ones. Getting into their head. You know why? Because I'm nosy. Very nosy. Okay, can you tell me how their person is feeling about them right now? Okay. I hope you're happy in the reverse. This person is not happy that they don't want to see you happy with anybody else, pretty much. Like, they really don't want to see you happy with anybody else. Which, fair enough. You're an air sign. Air signs are freaking very lovable. But they also know that if they come forward, like, they're not afraid to talk to you. I fear that you will reject me in the reverse, which the energy of this card is very much, they're not afraid to talk to you. They're just not. Like, there's definitely an energy of being separate right now. Like, you guys are very separate right now. You might have broken up, you might have whatever, but there's definitely a separation there and a gap in between you guys. Yeah, you know what? I took the easy way out in the sideways position. You guys are taking, there's some separation going on here. Absolutely, there is some separation going on here. I took the easy way out, but it came up in a sideways position. So what this says when it comes up in the sideways position is basically like, sometimes they think they took the easy way out, and other times they're just like, no, I did everything that I possibly could have done, you know? So they're very much of two minds in this. Frustrating. Jesus. Again, I don't know what to say in the reverse. This person knows what to say. There's a comfortability with you guys. I'm really getting the sense where there's and not just on their end, I think on your end as well, there's a comfortability with you guys, which would indicate to me that there's definitely a soul connection. Absolutely a soul connection. And then I've been here before with others. So whatever's going on right now, your behavior is reminding them of somebody else. Which, I can't stand that shit, but it's reminding them of somebody else. So they think that they're handling the situation the way that they would handle that other person. They're not handling it in a way that they would handle you. That is so annoying. Something is telling me to get this one. People. You and I were too young in the reverse. In their head, they're like, I'm getting older. I gotta freaking, like, this is not for somebody who's, like, super young, okay, guys? This is for a more mature audience. But you and I were too young in the reverse. Like, they're realizing they're getting older, and the same shit is not gonna fly, and they do need to settle down. So they are starting to realize that. You don't know how hard it was to let you go in the upright, which there's something going on here that's not being dealt with on either of your end. Some stubbornness. And I don't think it's just on their end. I don't. I think it's on both of your ends here, air signs. I think it's on both of your ends. There's some stubbornness going on. I lost myself for a little while in the reverse. What this is really saying to me is that they feel like they can be themselves around you. Guys, what the hell is going on? Fix this. Like, fix this. I know you can't do it on your own, and they've got to get out of whatever freaking energy they're in, but goddamn! I don't react when people mention you. This is something that, oh my god, you guys probably share friends. They react. Even if it's internally, they're reacting. Like, even the sound of your freaking name triggers this person. Aw, guys. And then we both know I'm not the one for you. There's a lot of insecurity in here. Like, there is. As comfortable as you guys are, this person does have some deep-seated insecurities. And they kind of feel like they're not good enough for anybody sometimes. I don't think that that's how this person is all the time. But I think that when they're down and they're triggered, they take it out on themselves, and they're hard on themselves, you know? Okay, I want to be more than friends in the reverse. And because we're talking about a situation of you guys were clearly together, they're kind of thinking like, well, maybe if we're like friends, like we could rebuild that connection. They don't want to lose you from their life. Like, all in all, they don't want to lose you from their life. But guys, there's a gap here. There's a disconnect. There is a disconnect. And I do think that it has to do with your communication and lack thereof. I wish I had treated you better in the reverse. They don't think that they treated you bad. Like, I'm not getting that this is a bad connection. I'm not. I just think that you guys have hit a freaking hurdle. You've hit a hurdle, and I want to see this come back together because I think that this is actually, like, it's cute. Like, you guys feel comfortable with each other, but there's a somewhere along the line, the freaking wires got crossed, you know? Okay, singles, what is coming towards you? this is like a pattern. Like a pattern. Okay, you need to stop being with people that make you feel less fucked up. I got mirror here, okay? So you're dating down. Dating down as opposed to dating people that will lift your vibration. You're dating people that are lowering your vibration because there's shit that you're not fucking dealing with. Stop it. Stop it. My God. You know what though? Oh, you do have somebody. Okay. We got not today in the reverse and then heartbroken in the reverse, which is telling me you're starting to realize these things. You're starting to realize that your lack of confidence in the dating world is coming from the people that you're fucking dating. Like, you have bad patterns. And it's funny because you think if you were dating down, your confidence would go up. It doesn't. It goes down. Like, you end up getting fucked over by somebody that you're dating down on. And I'm talking about vibrations. I'm not comparing human beings. I'm saying some people are at higher vibrations than other people. Stop dating low vibrational people. Stop it. God. You're going to have somebody that's coming around that it has a crush. Like, this card is like the crush card, okay? So somebody's going to be coming around. They're going to say, I want to date, I want to date. But this person is not going to be at that low vibration like the rest of them are. You got to end this cycle of bullshit. You have to. This person's been watching you for a while. Woo! Hello, air sign, sunglasses. A little bit stalkerish, what I mean? It's a crush. It's a crush. They've been silent about this, but they're gonna come forward. They've been watching you. Like, they have been watching you. Not in a creepy way. I know that sounds creepy, but I don't think that it's been in a creepy way. It's like, it's a crush. It's just, it's an innocent little crush. And I think that this person is very different from what you're used to. But you have to be ready to put this past in the past. And you have to realize you're not broken, so you don't have to freaking be dating people that are justifying how broken you think you are. Fuck that shit. Everybody's broken. Everybody is. Everybody's been through hell. Everybody. Just a different form of hell. Can you tell me a little bit more on this, please? Do, do, do. La-di-da-di-da. Two of Wands in the reverse. This person can't get you out of their mind. Like, legit can't get you out of your mind, out of their mind. That's cute. I hope it's not, like, obsessive, though. Oh my God, I can't even. But they've been holding their cards close to their chest. Seriously. There's somebody who's crushing hard. Hard. Can you give me a little bit of insight as to what's going to happen with that, please? This person's also done with the bullshit. They're done with the bullshit with this Nine of Swords in the reverse, and then with the Fool in the reverse. They're also not willing to take any chances. They've been hurt too. They've been broken too. And this is why they've been kind of keeping it to themselves. But I think it's becoming a little bit too overwhelming to the point where they have to say something or they're going to explode. The Hangman in the reverse. You're not going to have to sacrifice for this. This isn't somebody... You have spent so long sacrificing for connections and getting fucking nothing from them, okay? You're not going to have to sacrifice for this one. I like this one. Okay, so air signs, for whoever this is resonating for, I highly suggest that you give it a shot. Because I think this person is just as done with the bullshit as you are. Like, I really do. And you guys can connect on that level rather than connecting due to fucking trauma and feeling like you're all fucked up. Raise your vibration. Give somebody different a chance, okay? Anyway, guys, it's been fun. I'm going to try to do this more often, okay? All right, you have a good day.